First of all, I want to welcome all you YTXW fans in attendance here tonight at YTXW Collision. As you've all known, that in your living room, YTXW's very first pay-per-view, in the main event, it was interrupted by a monster that we know now is called Warlock. And due to his actions, Tony James is severely injured and he's be out of action for the next few weeks. Due to Warlock's actions, the board of directors of YTXW has relieved Miss Johnson of her day-to-day duties as YTXW managing supervisor because she did not intervene in the main event between Tony James and the $1 Million Willie for the YTXW Championship. The board of directors has advised me that they have hired a new managing supervisor to run the day-to-day operations of YTXW. And this person is
Hold on there, Dynamite X. I have papers here from my lawyer. These papers state that I have won the lawsuit against Mr. KS. Now I am here in charge of YTXW as its new CEO. So Dynamite X, get your little white ass back to your announcing table before I fire you. Tonight's main event will be a 2-on-1 handicap match, which will feature the team of Big Vincent and the $1 Million Willie versus Zane Crow. Also tonight there will be an internet champion. Dan Bam Matthews defends his title against Mike Adams. Also a personal message to Mr. KS, the former chairman of YTXW. I wish you luck in your future endeavors and all of the YTXW superstars. Ladies and gentlemen, a new era has come about, and that new era is the Big Hoss era.
Welcome back to YTXW Episode 5. Well, before commercial break, we saw what happened in the ring. Big Hoss has won the lawsuit against Mr. KS, which means Big Hoss is now the new CEO of YTXW. Well, I don't know what's going to happen around here now. Well, at In Your Living Room, YTXW's very first pay-per-view, the main event was interrupted by a guy that we now know is called Warlock. He came down in the ring right in the middle of a match and chokeslammed Tony James, and the $1 Million Willie went in and got the win. Well, after the match was over, Warlock went back in the ring and did a number on Tony James. And I just received a message from Tony James' doctors earlier tonight stating that Tony has suffered severe back injury, neck injury, and head trauma, and Tony James will be out in the next couple of weeks. Well, we here on YTXW wish Tony James a speedy recovery. Let's just take it up to Silva for our opening contest.
Ladies and gentlemen, this match is set for one fall. Introducing first, from Rome, Italy, weighing in at 250 pounds, Ryan Terrell.
Well, here comes Ryan Terrell. We get ready to face off against Big Billy. Ryan Terrell told me today that he was so excited to compete at YTXW's very first pay-per-view. And he says tonight he's going to teach Big Billy a lesson. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I want to welcome everyone to the YTXW Collision Episode 5. We had one hell of a pay-per-view the other night. We'll get more into detail on the pay-per-view by the show goes on later on tonight, but opening segment for this match, for this show tonight, is a shocker. Big Hot won the lawsuit.
And his opponent, from Boise, Idaho, weighing in at 282 pounds, Big Billy.
And here comes the crazy man himself, Big Billy. He didn't do too well at the first pay-per-view in your living room, but tonight he has an opportunity to beat Ryan Terrell. This poor guy's luck lately has not been good. I think he only has won one match in his entire career in YTXW. I'll tell you one thing, he better put it together real soon or he might be out of a job. This new administration is made by Big Hot. And we're off. Ryan Terrell versus Big Billy, with Ryan Terrell with the headlock into a waist hip toss. And back into a headlock again. Him in the gut. The second time. Big Billy was able to counter and throw him over the top rope onto the floor. Ryan Terrell's fighting back. Ooh, a takedown by Big Billy. They're reversing each other outside the ring. Referee's counting. Left and right. Ryan Terrell Irish looking right, Big Billy into the pool, smashed his head in the pool and took him back into the ring. Ryan Terrell's back in the ring again. A headlock coming up. Ooh, a kick in the gut and a punch in the butt. And he does a clothesline to the back of Ryan Terrell's head. A headlock coming up. Ryan Terrell's able to reverse it into an atomic drop. Tries to do a clothesline, but Big Billy was able to dodge it and does a clothesline himself. Kick in the gut, reversal by Big Billy. A takedown into an arm bar, submission hold. Ryan Terrell was able to fight out of that into a clothesline. Nice foot coming up. Snake eye off the top turnbuckle. Big Billy was able to dodge the clothesline. Irish whip by Ryan Terrell. Into a backbreaker. Into a cover. And a kick out at one. Ladies and gentlemen, I still cannot believe that Big Hoss has won the lawsuit against Mr. KS here That means Big Hoss is my new boss. Oh, wait a minute, going to a cover by Ryan Terror and a kick out. That means Big Hoss is our new boss here in YTXW. Who knows what's gonna happen around here now? Big Hoss in charge. A superplex by Ryan Terror coming up and he hits it. Going for a cover. And only a 1 count. And Big Billy's trying to get on his game here tonight. Ooh, a punch in the face. Ooh, an elbow to Ryan Terror by Big Billy. Irish whip by Ryan Terror coming up. Into a DDT. Ooh, a clothesline by Ryan Terror. Into a submission. Fighting back and forth. Big Billy went into a waist lock on Ryan Terror. Ooh, a takedown by Big Billy. Irish whip coming up by Ryan Terror. Ooh, a shoulder block from Ryan. Big Billy flew off and hit his head off my announce table, ladies and gentlemen. Come on, guys, get him back in the ring. Oh, Ryan Terror just hit Big Billy's head off my announce table. Big Billy was able to Irish whip Ryan Terror into the barricade. Gonna do now, reversing back and forth. A clothesline by Ryan Terror. Irish whip by Ryan Terror into the barricade to Big Billy. Headbutts him, he falls on the ground. Irish whips into the pole, headbutt to the pole, and puts him back in the ring. Ryan Terror's back in the ring, fighting back and forth. Ooh, a shoulder block by Ryan Terror. Another splash, but Big Billy was able to counter last second. Reversed by Ryan Terror. Wilson coming up. It looks like he's ready to do another superplex. Big Billy was able to fight out of it and an axe handle, but Ryan Terror was able to dodge it into an Irish whip and a clothesline. Ryan Terror's going for a cover. Only a 1 count. Irish whip by Ryan Terror coming up. And a shoulder block in the corner by Ryan Terror to Big Billy. Picks Big Billy up. Irish whip in the corner again. Smashes him in the corner into a German suplex. Going for a cover. And only a 1 count. Big Billy was able to kind of toss him over the top rope, but Ryan Terror was able to hang on. Ryan Terror's trying to fight back. He's going to the top of the rope. Oh, he tried to do a headbutt, but Big Billy was able to counter into a scoop slam. Now Big Billy's getting some offense on, working on the neck of Ryan Terror. What a great opening match this is. Big Billy is putting his A game on here tonight. They're fighting back and forth now. Now he's working on Ryan. Big Billy's working on Ryan Terror's arm. Ryan Terror's able to fight back. Ooh, a belly-to-belly suplex into a cover. And a 2.5 count. Ryan Terror's fighting back. What's he gonna do now? He's got him on the... Oh, what the hell? Oh, God damn. Big Billy's face has to be broken. He did a modified suplex on the apron and suplexed Big Billy outside the ring. Now he's tossing Big Billy back inside the ring. He's taunting. What's he gonna do? Ooh! A backsplash to Big Billy to Ryan. And Ryan Terry into a cover. And only a 2 count. He's kicking Big Billy in the gut. Big Billy's able to get out, fight out of it. Left and right by Ryan Terry. Looks like a sit-down power bomb by Ryan Terry to Big Billy. Going to a Boston Crab. Will Big Billy cement? Will Big Billy cement? He's got it in there good, but he went to the ropes. Ooh. A knee drop to Big Billy from Ryan Terry. Looks like he's going for another Boston Crab. Is he gonna submit? No. And a jawbreaker by Big Billy. A clothesline by Ryan Terry. These two gotta get woozy. Now he's got Ryan Terry's got a submission on Big Billy. Will Big Billy submit? Referee's checking. Referee's checking. Big Billy hasn't given up yet. Big Billy hasn't given up yet. Ryan Terry's got it cinched in pretty good. Ryan Terry must look good. Didn't feel like he was going to submit right there. It has to do more damage. Big Billy's trying to fight back now. Ooh, a suplex by Big Billy. Ryan Terry's trying to fight back. Irish whip coming up. Into a clothesline. Ryan Terry's going to the top rope. Ooh, an elbow drop off the top rope. He's working on Big Billy's legs now. Ooh, a drop on Big Billy's knee, and his knee has to be hurting him. He's telling Big Billy to get up. What's he gonna do? A corkscrew DDT. That's one of Ryan Terry's finishes. Referee going for the cover, and he gets it. Ryan Terry beats Big Billy here tonight on YTXW Collision episode 5. And he's got the referee, don't raise my hand. What a play Big Billy put up. Ryan Terry celebrating his victory here tonight on YTXW. Oh,
I want you, Big Vincent, and you, $1 Million Willie, to take out Zane Crow for good tonight. Do I make myself clear? We took out that so-called YTXW superstar, Tony James, at that pay-per-view. If Zane Crow survives the match tonight, I have a backup plan.
Oh, he's getting in the ring. That guy's bigger than Tony James. Oh, it's got Tony by the throat. Choke slam. Go for the cover. No, not like this. Not like this. Oh, the $1 million Willie just regained the heavyweight championship of the world of YTXW. Oh no, what's he gonna do now? Oh no, not another choke slam. Ah, man, poor Tony. His back's gotta be broken. Come on, ref, get this monster out of here, whoever he is.
Ladies and gentlemen, I just received word that Tony James will join us via satellite at his home. He wants to talk about what happened at In Your Living Room and what his health issues update are. Well, coming up next is the debut of Johnny Lewis.
This match is set for one fall. Introducing first, from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 175 pounds, Ytxw. And his opponent, who is making his in-ring debut, from Austin, Texas, weighing in at 244 pounds, Johnny Lewis.
Johnny Lewis, the debut of Johnny Lewis. This is what I've been waiting for since the announcement that Johnny Lewis has signed with YTXW. This guy is built. I heard this guy has won multiple bodylifting contests. He's a pure athlete in the league, in the ring. He's been on the independent scene, and YTXW scouted him out. With tolerance. He's from the developmental program of YTXW, ECO. He's been down there training and working out. Well, let's see what he can do up against this newcomer, Johnny Lewis, here tonight. Man, look at the muscles on that guy. That guy's got muscles where I don't got places. Good thing I'm retired. I don't think anybody would be able to go up against this guy. And here we are, Ytxw Holleran versus Johnny Lewis, and right off the bat, Johnny Lewis makes a slam on Ytxw Holleran. Ytxw Holleran trying to fight back here though. It's reverse. Johnny Lewis is able to reverse it into a neck breaker. Man, Ytxw Holleran needs to look like he needs to go out to the gym a little bit more. Looks like a damn toothpick compared to Johnny Lewis. Man, Johnny Lewis is knocking him down like a rag. What the hell? Irish whip coming up by Johnny Lewis. Ytxw Holleran trying to fight back into a DDT. He might be able to pull an upset here. Wait a minute. Into another DDT, Ytxw Holleran. Oh, there's a clothesline and Johnny Lewis falls outside the ring. They're fighting outside the ring now. Irish whips him back in. Elbow to the face. And he's going to go for a leg drop outside the ring. Johnny Lewis is in trouble. Oh, a shoulder block and Ytxw Holleran falls off the apron. The edge of the ring and hits the barricade. Now Johnny Lewis is a kick in the face to Ytxw Holleran. Johnny Lewis Irish whip's coming up. And Ytxw Holleran was able to counter into a DDT. Into an armbar, Ytxw Holleran. Lewis counters it. Holleran's countering that. Ooh, Ytxw is fighting back. What the hell's kind of name is Ytxw Holleran? Who the fuck came up with the name Ytxw Holleran? I want to know that. Sounds like the gayest name in the world in professional wrestling. Well, anyways, Johnny Lewis is fighting back. And this guy's a powerhouse. He's been tossing Ytxw Holleran around the ring about 75% of the time. Ooh, a face plant by Johnny Lewis. Johnny Lewis is picking him up again into a waist lock. Ooh, belly to back suplex. Wait a minute, what the hell? He's doing the trifecta here. Well, no, he did 2 belly-to-back suplex into a suplex. And now he's posing his awesome physique out. Belly-to-belly suplex coming up. My God, look at the muscles on this guy. Into a headlock. Oh, a jackhammer slam by Johnny Lewis. Now he's posing again. What the hell? This guy loves to pose. I bet you this guy ain't gonna hold. Wait a minute. A muscle buster slam by Johnny Lewis into a cover. And Johnny Lewis wins his debut match here in YTXW. Man, what power this guy has. Everybody in the locker room better watch out for Johnny Lewis, because he won his debut match here in YTXW Collision. Get that guy back in the developmental program.
That right there was just a little workout match for me. I didn't even break a sweat. I expect more of a workout next time. And whoever can give me a real workout match earns my respect. Because I'm Johnny Lee Lewis, and I'm all that is.
Well, that was Johnny Lewis. Well, coming up next after commercial break will be the Internet Championship match. Dan Matthews defends the title against Mike Adams.
$28, $29, $30. I'm getting there, honey. $31, $32, $33, $34, $35. Is that the right amount here?
Zane, I want to wish you luck in your match tonight because you are going to need it. You think you are still the #1 contender for the YTXW Championship? Not anymore, because Miss Johnson is no longer in charge of YTXW. I am in charge and I make the rules here, and I decided that you are not the #1 contender for the title. If you win your match tonight, I might just consider about making you the #1 contender for the title. So again, good luck tonight.
So you're in charge now, Mr. Big Hoss. Does it look like I give a damn? Does it look like I even care about where you're at right now? Truth is, I will beat anybody you set before me, knocking down every domino until I reach the end of the road to beat your Mr. Client, $1 Million who and be a YTXW champion. So you want to bloody get in my face, his rubbing power? All I gotta say is if you're gonna rub power in my face, expect me to knock your face down your throat.
Ladies and gentlemen, this match is set for one fall, and it is for the YTXW Internet Championship. Introducing first, he is the YTXW Internet Champion, weighing in at 240 pounds, Dan Matthews.
Well, here comes the Internet Champion, Dan Matthews, on his way down to the ring to defend his title here tonight. Well, at least the new CEO did something right for a change. Made an Internet Championship match. Dan Matthews told me earlier today that he said that he was going to walk out the internet champion in your living room, that Big Vincent gave him the fight of a lifetime. And he did. And Dan Matthews is here tonight to defend his title again against the new #1 contender, Mike Adams.
And his opponent, from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 239 pounds, Mike Adams.
And here comes Mike Adams. Here comes Mike Adams, the new #1 contender. He beat Big Billy at In Your Living Room to become the #1 contender for the Internet Championship. Mike Adams says, since he's been here, that he's here for only one reason, to become a champion. And tonight he has a golden opportunity to become the new Internet champion here in the YTXW. Mike Adams also thinks he's better than everyone else. He said he is a better wrestler than Big Billy, a better wrestler than Ryan Terror, a better wrestler than Alexander Storm, and even better wrestler than the former #1 contender Tony James. And this guy's so arrogant, he can back it up in the ring. And YTXW tonight is brought to you by Diet Mountain Dew. And also by Dorito Jack. The most thickest Dorito there is out there. And there's the referee holding the belt up. These two superstars are preparing for the match, and the crowd's ready for the title match. And we're off with Mike Adams versus Dan Matthews, and they're going back and forth early on in this match. Oh, an elbow to Dan Matthews by Mike Adams. Irish whip coming up by DDM. What's he gonna do? Oh, god damn, what the hell was that? I don't even know. But Dan Matthews got some new offense on here tonight. Mike Adams is trying to fight back. Reversing back and forth. Oh, a forearm by Dan Matthews and a hip toss. Irish whip coming up by Dan Matthews. Into a spine buster. And here we go again. Tried to do a missile drop kick, but Mike Adams was able to dodge it. A hip toss by a kick up by DDM. Oh, snake eyes by Mike Adams to Dan Matthews. A missile drop kick, but Dan Matthews was able to dodge it. Into an SOS. Irish whip coming up by DDM into the corner. And he hops up and hitting with right hands. And into an uppercut by DDM to Mike Adams. And now he's stopping him in the corner. What's he gonna do? It looks like he's gonna do the coast to coast. And he does the coast to coast missile drop kick to Mike Adams. Into a cover. And not even a 1 count. Headlock coming up. Into a twist of fate. Irish whip into the corner. The ADM was able to counter. Oh, punch in the back. ADM was able to counter out of the hip waist lock. Irish whip coming up. ADM was able to counter. into a 360 clothesline. Irish whip over the top, and went over the top rope. Shoulder blocks him, and Mike Adams hits my announce table into an axe handle outside the ring, and he hits it. EDM. Now they're on my announce table again. Come on, guys, get away from here. I'm trying to work. EDM Irish whips him back in the ring, and does a looks like he's gonna do a leg drop at the edge of the ring, and he hits it. Like a full Nelson suplex. That was a full Nelson suplex into a cover. Not even a 1 count. Ooh, Irish whip coming up. What's he gonna do here? Another double stomper to Mike Adams. Looks like he's got him. Holy moly, he has a Boston Crab, a modified Boston Crab here on Mike Adams. Mike Adams was able to fight out of it. Into a bulldog. Ooh. A modified clothesline. Game damn mastered by Mike Adams. Mike Adams is trying to fight back. EDM was able to counter into an enziguri kick. Now he's got a submission hold on Mike Adams. Will you give up? No, he won't. Left and right's back from DDM. Mike Adams is able to counter and take him down. Like a half Boston Crab coming up. Mike Adams got a hip switched in there pretty good. Referee's checking, asking if he wants to give up. Mike Adams, DDM was able to get out of it. Now he's working on Mike Adams' leg. An elbow drop to Mike Adams by DDM. What's he going in? Looks like a suplex coming up and he hits it. No, he's going for the trifecta. Looks like he's going to the trifecta. Is he gonna hit it? And he does. Back and forth reversing again. An uppercut by DDM into a distant clothesline. Irish whip coming up. Into a missile drop kick. Into a cover. And only a 1 count. Irish whip coming up again. Into a forearm. And a hip up by DDM. Irish whip corner over there in the corner. What's he gonna do? Ooh. A double stomp by DDM into a cover and only a 1 count. They sucked by Mike Adams into a headlock. Forearm to Dan Matthews' face. But Dan was able to do a missile drop kick. Irish whips him into the corner again. Now he's working him in the corner. Takes Mike Adams down into a cover and only a 2 count. Irish whip over the top rope. Looks like he's gonna hit him again, and he hits his head off the announce table again. Dan Matthews gonna do again. An axe handle on the outside of the ring. Now they're fighting outside of the ring. We got a 10 count to get back in. Now they're back inside the ring. Man, I just thought of something. What is Big Hoss's backup plan if Zane Crow is able to survive that handicap match tonight? What the hell is he talking about? Bad enough that Zane Crow has to be in a handicap match. Oh, that's ridiculous. But, well, anyways, we'll talk more about that later on tonight. Anyways, back to the match. Mike Adams got the offense on right now into this match. Whips him into a forearm. Like working on Dan Matthews' arm. It looks like a suplex coming up. No, right into the face, and Mike Adams is busted open. Mike Adams has been busted open. It looks like a takedown slam going up to a vertical suplex. Dan Matthews drop kicks him in the knee, tells him to get back up. What's he gonna do? Into a knee, into a swinging buff breaker. Looks like he's going to the top rope. Is he gonna hit it? He hits the 5-star, but he misses it. He misses it. Mike Adams is working on DDM's arm. Drop kick by DDM into a submission hold. Is Mike Adams gonna give up? Irish whip coming up. Into a, oh! Mike Adams able to counter in midair into a DDT. Missile drop kick by DDM. Back and forth. DDM's on the top rope. Mike Adams is able to counter him off, throw him off the top rope. Into a submission hold. Is DDM gonna give up? Referee's in there checking. He ain't giving up yet. He's not giving up yet. Man, blood is coming down Mike Adams' face. It's getting to his eyes. DDM was able to fight out of it. He's trying to do it for him. He's still kind of woozy there from that submission hold. I guess he's in a lot of pain. A bulldog by Mike Adams, and Mike Adams' face is bloody. I mean, it is bloody. A lockup. If I was DDM, I'll ring him in the eyes. That's how I would win. Looks like a suplex coming up. No, right into a face plant. He's going on the top rope. Is he going to try to hit it again? And he does a crossbody off the top rope. Setting him up again. He's going to the top rope. Is he going to hit it? What? It was a 450 splash into a cover. 1, 2, 3. Dan Matthews has just retained his internet championship. What a match between these two guys. Congratulations, DDM. He has retained his title at In Your Living Room and here tonight on YTXW Collision. Look at him holding the belt up so high. He's proud to be the internet champion. I like to see who wants to take that title away from him. He's a fighting champion. Well, ladies and gentlemen, what a match that was between Dan Matthews and Mike Adams. Well, tonight's main event was made by the new CEO of YTXW, Big Hoss. It's going to be a handicap match, a 2-on-1. The $1 Million Willie, the YTXW heavyweight champion, teaming up against Big Vincent, his lackey, versus Zane Crow. And I think that's unfair. Well, anyways, what happened at In Your Living Room was a disgrace when Warlock came out and interfered in that championship match between Tony James and the $1 Million Willie. Hold on, guys. I just received an email from the board of directors, and it states, Big Hoss ruling of the main event is unfair, and that we, the board of directors of YTXW, are changing the main event from a handicap match to a tag team match, which will feature the team of Big Vincent and the YTXW champion $1 Million Willie versus Zane Crow and a partner of his choosing. But if Zane Crow cannot find a tag team partner before the main event here tonight, then it will be a 2-on-1 handicap match. And also, if Zane Crow teams win or if Zane Crow wins the handicap match, he's officially the #1 contender for the $1 Million Willie's YTXW Championship at Summerfest. We'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen, after these commercial breaks.
Yeah. Another boys' night in. Sweet. Not now. I'm in the zone.
Doritos. Yummy. Single player or multiplayer?
Whoa, hey, man. And it's glad that you made it to the arena. It's great to see you here tonight. Hey, but all I gotta ask is, I need a partner for tonight. And all I gotta say is you gonna help me or what?
Of course I'll be your tag team partner.
This match is set for one fall. Introducing first, from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 232 pounds, male skipper, Mr. Sunshine.
And here comes Mr. Sunshine, getting ready for his match. He always loves the ladies. He brings his ladies down the ringside. Welcome back to YTXW Collision, everybody. And I hope you're enjoying the show so far tonight. We still got that huge main event. I guess it's now going to be a tag team main event because I think Zane Crow found someone. And I don't even know who it is. Well, we'll have to wait and see who it is. But anyways, Mr. Sunshine is on his way down to the ring to prepare his match against Dusty Ryan. And he says he likes to go out after the matches in hot pace. And those ladies look lovely here tonight. Mr. Sunshine says he's going to start filming XXX movies. He's going to be a film producer one day. Look at him. And the crowd's going crazy. I'm just wondering who the hell is Zane Crow talking to.
And his opponent, from Kingston, Jamaica, weighing in at 262 pounds, Dusty Ryan.
And here comes the Jamaican sensation, Dusty Ryan. Dusty Ryan has been on a roll since his debut here in YTXW. In his very first match, he beat the YTXW champion, the $1 Million Willie, not once, but twice. He beat him via count on his debut and beat him 1, 2, 3 in an Extreme Rules match. This guy has all the tools as a YPXW superstar should have, and the fan loves him. I see bright things in his future. Dusty Ryan. Jamaican sensation. I love this guy. He's one of my favorites here in YPXW. And we're off. No one has a clear offense on this match so far. Mr. Sunshine's going left and rights. Dusty Ryan's in the corner. Reversal by Dusty Ryan. Reversal by Mr. Sunshine, and a short clothesline by Mr. Sunshine. Man, Mr. Sunshine likes to call him a ladies man, but he could sure wrestle in this ring. I'll tell you that. A reversal by Dusty Ryan. Reversed by Mr. Sunshine. Ooh, and a clothesline by Mr. Sunshine. And another clothesline by Mr. Sunshine. And Dusty Ryan into a neck breaker. And a missile drop tip, and Mr. Sunshine has dodged it. And a backdrop by Mr. Sunshine. Ooh, left and right and a kick. Dusty Ryan reverses it in the corner. Mr. Sunshine reverses it in the corner. He's gone. Oh, he tried to do a clothesline in the corner, but Dusty Ryan was able to dodge it into a takedown slam. Left and right by Dusty Ryan, and a missile drop kick by Mr. Sunshine dodged it. An Irish whip coming up by Mr. Sunshine, and a neck breaker by Miss Dusty Ryan. And a missile drop kick by Dusty Ryan. Swing him around. And a backdrop. A Russian neck backdrop by Dusty Ryan. And the back suplex by Dusty Ryan. He's just making me crazy, Dusty Ryan. Dusty Ryan kicking the gut by Mr. Sunshine. Or Mr. Sunshine let me take one of his lady friends out on a date. And a reversal by Mr. Sunshine. Oh, and a back suplex by Mr. Sunshine. Mr. Sunshine's on the top rope. And he does an X handle off the top rope to Dusty Ryan. Irish whip coming up. And a neck breaker by Dusty Ryan. He's got him in a headlock. Mr. Sunshine was able to dodge it. Left and right, and a kick in the corner, and a short clothesline by Mr. Sunshine. Everyone's chanting YTXW in the arena here tonight. Mr. Sunshine goes on the top rope, and a missile drop caught by Mr. Sunshine. Going for a cover, and only a 2 count. If you're not a YTXW fan, I don't know what rock you've been hiding underneath lately. Mr. Sunshine to the top rope, and a missile drop kick by Dusty Ryan was able to dodge it. He's picking Mr. Sunshine up, left and right, and a drop kick, but Mr. Sunshine was able to dodge it. Dusty Ryan dodged it into a Russian backdrop. Left and right by Dusty Ryan. Mr. Sunshine is able to dodge it into a swinging neck breaker. Mr. Sunshine's picking Dusty Ryan up. And another swinging neck breaker by Mr. Sunshine. Into a cover. 1. Only a 1 count. Irish whip coming up by Dusty Ryan. Bounce him off the turnbuckle. Oh! A net breaker with his knee off the top rope. Who tried to do an accent, but Dusty Ryan was able to dodge it. Picks Mr. Sunshine up, and a missile drop kick to the side of the head to Mr. Sunshine by Dusty Ryan. Swing him around, kick him in the back and the knee. Looks like another net breaker coming up, and he hits it. Mr. Sunshine in the cover. 1, 2, a 2 count. Irish whip coming up by Mr. Sunshine. Into the corner, bounce him off the rope. And a knee to the back of the head of Dusty Ryan. Dusty Ryan rolls out, trying to regroup, gets back in the ring. Irish whip coming up by Dusty Ryan. Flips over. And a hip toss by Dusty Ryan. Kick in the gut. And a missile drop kick to the side of the head to Mr. Sunshine by Dusty Ryan. Go Dusty! Dusty Ryan. Ooh! Looks like a reverse DDT right there by Dusty Ryan. And an arm drop by Dusty Ryan. Made great by WWE Hall of Famer Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. Dusty Ryan telling him to get up. What's he gonna do? I tried to do a crossbody, but Mr. Sunshine was able to counter midair into a scoop slam. 1, 2, and a 2 count. Dusty Ryan was able to get his shoulder up after the 2 count. Irish whip coming up by Mr. Sunshine. And a swinging neck breaker by Dusty Ryan into a cover. 1, 2, and only a 2 count. Mr. Sunshine was able to get his shoulder up. Ooh, and a clothesline by Dusty Ryan. He's picking Mr. Sunshine up. It looked like another missed drop kick to the side of the head. What's he gonna do? He's going outside the ring. He's trying to do something. What's Dusty Ryan trying to do? But Mr. Sunshine was able to do a shoulder block and knocks him outside the ring. Mr. Sunshine's going outside the ring. While they're fighting outside the ring. Ooh, and rolls him back in. He's doing a choke hold. Come on, ref, get in there. Mr. Sunshine's back in the ring. breaks the count. Irish whip by Mr. Sunshine coming up. And a net breaker by Miss Dusty right into a cover. 1, 2, and Mr. Sunshine was able to kick out after 2. Left and right by Dusty Ryan, and a hard clothesline by Mr. Sunshine. Mr. Sunshine looks like a full Nelson face plant. I think he calls that the Sunshine shot. 1, 2, and Dusty Ryan was able to kick out at 2.5. Left and right by Dusty Ryan. Mr. Sunshine kick. You got Dusty Ryan in the ropes. You got him up. What's he gonna do? And a missile drop kick, and he hits it. Mr. Sunshine's going on the back of the top of the ropes again. What he's waiting for? He's waiting for Dusty Ryan to get up, and he does a missile drop kick on outside the ring. What skill does Mr. Sunshine have here tonight? Mr. Sunshine's putting it all out there. What a great match. Now they're fighting outside the ring, right beside me. These guys are giving it all tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said, these are some of the 2 premier athletes here in YTXW. Fast pace. Ooh, and a Russian leg black drop by Dusty Ryan. And they're fighting outside the ring. The referee's counting. They got to get back in. And then back suplex by Dusty Ryan. Mr. Sunshine got by Dusty Ryan. Mr. Sunshine went back in the ring and back out to break the count. I think the referee is up to 8 or 9 on that count. I think for sure. They're still fighting on the outside of the ring. Ooh, and that takedown by Mr. Sunshine. They're still fighting. He's dragging them on the mat now outside here. Referee's counting. They better get back in the ring. Mr. Sunshine throws Dusty Ryan backside in the ring. He does another chokehold. Referee should get in there and do that. It's actually illegal. Looks like a submission hold by Mr. Sunshine to Dusty Ryan. Ooh, and a fight back. Ooh, and another kick. Oh, an arm drag by Dusty Ryan. He counters it into an arm drag. He's picking Mr. Sunshine up. Mr. Sunshine rolls up. Referee's counting. He kicks out before the referee gets to a 1 count. Reversal by Dusty Ryan. What's he gonna do? Oh, it looks like a thumb to the eye, I think. Irish whip coming up. Drops it into a hip toss by Dusty Ryan. Dusty Ryan swings him around again. Looks like he's going for an ankle lock. Will Mr. Sunshine give up? Mr. Sunshine says no. What's he gonna do now? Irish whip coming up. Ooh, it looks like they headbutted each other, but Dusty Ryan's able to counter into a net breaker. He goes off the top rope, and he tried to do an elbow, but Mr. Sunshine was able to dodge it at the last second. Oh, and a kick to the face. Dusty Ryan was able to dodge it. Irish whip coming up. Ducks under. Mr. Sunshine was able to dodge it. A hip toss by Dusty Ryan. Oh, and another arm drag by Dusty Ryan. Up to the top rope again by Dusty Ryan. Oh, and Mr. Sunshine was able to dodge it. And another foot to the face again by Mr. Sunshine. And another one. So Sunshine looks like he's going. What's he gonna do? Oh, now Dusty Ryan's working on Mr. Sunshine's leg and does a missile drop kick. And into a net breaker. He's going on the top rope again. These guys love to work on the top rope. He's telling Mr. Sunshine to get up. Oh, an axe hand on the back of the head of Mr. Sunshine. He's picking Mr. Sunshine up again. Oh, and another backdrop. A Russian leg backdrop by Mr. Sunshine. Looks like he's going for the Sunshine shot again, and he hits it. Going for the cover. 1, 2, and Dusty Ryan kicks out at 2.5. Dusty Ryan still, and a swinging net breaker by Dusty Ryan. Dusty Ryan still has fight left into him. What's he gonna do? Oh, Dusty Ryan hits him with his patented DDT. He's dragging Mr. Sunshine in the middle. Mr. Sunshine could be out. 1, 2, 3, and Miss Dusty Ryan has won the match. Congratulations. What a hard-fought match between these two. Congratulations, Dusty Ryan, on a hard-win match. And the crowd's going crazy. Look at Dusty Ryan. I think this guy could be a champion sooner than later here in YTXW.
As we all know, Tony James has taken a beating at the pay-per-view in your living room when he was competing against $1 Million Willie for the YTXW Championship. Tony, thank you for choosing this time to talk to us, and how are you feeling?
Look, you know, I got a high pain tolerance, so although that was one hell of a beating, you can guarantee that as soon as I find out how bad these injuries are, I'll be back in that ring, whether it be behind the scenes or whatever, I am dedicated to this business. So, you haven't seen the last of me. I guarantee you that.
Tony, your thoughts on the new CEO, Big Haas, on becoming the new CEO of YTXW by winning the lawsuit against Mr. KS?
I don't even know what to say about this guy. I mean, I was in the moment in that match. I was in the moment in that pay-per-view, and to have his friend, that monster of a guy, come in and beat me to a pulp like that, that was unexpected. That was uncalled for. Now, I don't know who he thinks he is, but he's going to have some real problems if he continues acting like that in YTXW. I guarantee you that.
Well, Tony, we're just about out of time. We wish you a speedy recovery and hope to see you back here in YTXW Collision very soon.
I cannot believe the board of directors overruled my decision on the main event tonight. And now I hear that Zane Crow found a tag team partner, and I don't know who it is. Well, whoever it is, he's gonna regret it. Mr. Billy, thank you for coming in and seeing me, buddy. I've got some great news for you. You're fired.
he? He's heading towards the ring. Oh no, he's getting in the ring. That guy's bigger than Tony James. Oh, it's got Tony by the throat. Choke slam. Go for the cover. No, not like this. Not like this. Oh, the $1 million Willie just regained the heavyweight championship of the world of YTXW. Oh no, what's he gonna do now? Oh no, not another choke slam. Ah, man, poor Tony. His back's gotta be broken. Come on, ref, get this monster out of here, whoever he is.
The following contest is a tag team match. Introducing first, from Tampa, Florida, weighing in at 270 pounds, Big Vincent.
Welcome back to YTXW Collision. This is the main event, and here comes Big Vincent. At the pay-per-view and in your living room, he came very close to becoming the brand new YTXW Internet Champion. But he came up short in that match. Well, tonight, it will be him and his employer, the YTXW Champion, the $1 Million Willie, versus Zane Crow and mystery partner that he has chosen. We still do not know who Zane Crow's partner is. This guy will take any money to do a job. He's a sod. Still can't believe he cost Tony James to become the very first champion back on the premiere episode.
And his partner, from Sarasota, Florida, weighing in at 277 pounds, he is the YTXW World Heavyweight Champion, $1 million winner.
And here comes the YTXW Champion, the $1 Million Willie. He successfully retained his championship last on the pay-per-view in your living room against Tony James, due to the actions of the monster that we now know is called Warlock. Warlock, during that match, Tony James had the upper hand in that match, was going in for the win when this big monster Warlock came out and chokeslammed Tony James. The $1 Million Willie came back in and got the pinfall and retained his YTXW Championship. Tonight, him and Big Vincent will be going up against Zane Crow and mystery partner. It was originally a 2-on-1 handicap match made by the new CEO of YTXW, Big Hoss, but the board of directors overruled that decision and made it a tag team match. And Zane Crow would have got to pick his partner. Well, I'll tell you one thing, $1 Million really had more luck than anyone in this building.
And their opponents, from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 243 pounds, Painkiller Zane Crow.
And here comes Zane Crow. If his team wins tonight, Zane Crow will become the #1 contender to $1 Million Willie's championship at Summerfest. He was originally named the #1 contender by the former managing supervisor Vicky Johnson, but since Vicky Johnson is no longer managing supervisor, Big Hoss overruled that decision. But the board of directors said if him and his tag team partner win this match tonight, he becomes #1 contender for the YTXW Heavyweight Championship. Zane Crow says he doesn't care who is in charge of this company. No one's going to stop him from becoming the next YTXW World Heavyweight Champion. And the crowd's going nuts for the Zane Crow. Zane Crow says since he's been here, His goal is to become the top dog here in YTXW. And who's his partner gonna be?
Who is making his first ever YTXW debut, weighing
Oh
at 223 pounds
God.
from New York, New Jersey.
Don't
CJ
tell
Hawkins.
me. It's BYU and EPW superstar CJ Hawkins. What the hell is he doing here in YTXW? Zane Curl has just chosen a partner from his past to be here tonight. This BYU EPW superstar CJ Hawkins has agreed to be Zane Crow's partner here tonight. $1 Million Willie and Big Vincent is shocked as hell as I am with him being here in a YTXW ring. Oh, and we're off with Big Vincent and CJ Hawkins. And right off the bat, Big Vincent has the great offense. Back and forth. Big Vincent with the headlock. Reversing back and forth. CJ Hawkins. He's from another organization. I don't know how he got here in YTXW, but he's here and he just did an enziguri kick to back to Big Vincent's head. Big Vincent was able to counter and knock, kick him right in the back of the knee. Irish whip come back by CJ Hawkins into a hurricanrana. CJ Hawkins on the top rope and does a missile drop kick to Big Vincent. He was bouncing off the ropes. Big Vincent was able to dodge it and takes him down. Big Vincent, CJ Hawkins was able to dodge it into a missile drop kick, but Big Vincent dodged it and did an enziguri kick on the back of Big Vincent and got off the top rope and does a leg drop off the top rope to Big Vincent. Irish whip coming up by CJ Hawkins. Into a headlock. Into a power slam by Big Vincent to CJ Hawkins. CJ is trying to get some offense going on, but Big Vincent is using his power. Anyway, he's tagging in the champion. The champ is tagged in, and here comes Zane Crow into a DDT by the $1 Million Willie. Always talk about the $1 Million Willie. Zane Crow was able to counter it. $1 Million Willie countered out of that. Irish foot coming up into the corner. $1 Million Willie's going for a power. A power going to a sit-down slam. What a great tag team move between Big Vincent, $1 Million Willie, and Zane Crow. Slams him into the buckle into a belly back suplex, into a black hole slam. Big Vincent has unlimited strength. Reversal by Zane Crow. Big Vincent was able to reverse Zane Crow. And down to a black hole slam again. Headlock by Big Vincent. Into a belly-to-belly suplex by Big Vincent. Zane Crow was able to dodge the clothesline. Big Vincent goes in a whisper in the land and hits Big Vincent. Headlock by Zane Crow. Big Vincent was able to counter it. Hits him in the arm. Gets him in a headlock. Zane Crow's able to reverse. And do a leg takedown by Zane Crow. Irish whip coming up short into a scoop slam by Zane Crow. Zane's trying to fight into it. Knocks Big Vincent down to his knee. Ooh, and a takedown by Big Vincent. And an axe handle by Big Vincent. And another takedown by Big Vincent. But Zane Crow is able to fight back. Into another black hole slam by Big Vincent. Big Vincent has strength is phenomenal. Irish whips him hard into the turnbuckle. Zane Crow's trying to fight back. Big Vincent's countering it. Zane Crow count and does a sit-down power bomb. Zane Crow into a headlock. Suplex by Big Vincent. Ashwin in the corner. Tags in CJ Hawkins. CJ Hawkins. Oof. Nails Big Vincent in the corner. He's bouncing off and does an enzuigiri kick to the back of the head of Big Vincent. Big Vincent's able to get out of it. And a takedown by Big Vincent to CJ Hawkins. CJ Hawkins tried to do some left and rights, but Big Vincent was able to counter it into an arm bar. Now he's working on CJ Hawkins' arm. Big Vincent's back and forth into a belly-to-belly suplex. Now he's tagged in $1 Million Willie, the YTXW champion, into a DDT. $1 Million Willie did to CJ Hawkins. YTXW champion versus BYU and EPW superstar CJ Hawkins. We don't know why CJ Hawkins is here tonight, but he came here to support Zane Crow. Zane Crow must have let him in the building. Big Hoss wouldn't allow this to have another organization superstar in his company. CJ Hawkins was able to get out of that submission hold by the $1 Million Willie and he did a 450 into a Hurricanrana. What a move by CJ Hawkins. CJ Hawkins, $1 Million Willie got an arm bar. CJ was able to get out of it into a power, into a slam. He's on the top rope. CJ Hawkins is. Big Vincent tried to knock him off. $1 Million Willie got a waist lock on him and does a takedown on CJ Hawkins. $1 Million Willie comes around and does a DDT to CJ Hawkins. And on by $1 Million Willie. And does another DDT by CJ Hawkins. $1 Million Willie has been champion for 105 days. $1 Million Willie, every championship match and almost every match he gets lucky. He has some way to pull off a win in a match. I'll tell you one thing, he got very lucky in your living room because, like I said, Tony James had that match won. If it wasn't for that monster called Warlock interfered and took out Tony James. Tony James right now would be the new YTXW champion, but it didn't go down like that. Well, back to the match. CJ Hawkins is trying to get some offense on. He tried to do a 450 but misses. Tony James goes on the outside of the ring. Zane Crow's trying to stop him. Well, wait a minute, guys. Get away from my commentary booth, guys. What the hell? Ooh, a face plants by Zane Crow. The $1 Million Willie was able to Irish whip Zane Crow into the barricade. What the hell's going on here? We got CJ Hawkins on top rope. What the hell? Irish whip into the barricade. This isn't good, ladies and gentlemen. CJ Hawkins fighting back and forth. And we're trying to tear my commentary booth apart. Irish whips from $1 Million Willie over the top rope. And $1 Million Willie was able to pull down the top rope, and CJ Hawkins fall outside the ring. Now they're fighting in front of me again. Damn, now Big Vincent's trying to get into this. CJ Hawkins is taking a ass kicking right now here. Ooh, right in the steel steps. Big Vincent Irish whip CJ Hawkins right in the steel steps, and CJ's trying to fight out of it, trying to get out of it. Referee's counting. $1 Million Willie got back in the ring, so did CJ Hawkins. Now they're fighting back and forth. $1 Million Willie got the offense on. CJ Hawkins was able to dodge it. Ooh, an atomic drop by the $1 Million Willie. Irish whip coming up. CJ Hawkins goes outside the ring. CJ Hawkins is able to punch him. He's going to the top rope and does a 450. And $1 Million Willie catches him into a power bomb. A tag in by Big Vincent. Big Vincent's got a sleeper on CJ Hawkins. The referee's in there checking it. Referee's in there. Big Vincent's got it in there pretty good. And CJ Hawkins was able to counter it by a modified stunner. Now CJ Hawkins left and right knocks Big Vincent outside the ring. He runs and he flies over the top rope and tries to do a leg drop but misses it. A German suplex coming up, and here he tries to do it again. And Big Vincent gets back in the ring and does a net breaker, swinging net breaker. He goes off the top rope again and does a leg drop and hits Big Vincent on the back of the head. Irish whip coming up in the corner and does a missile drop kick, but Big Vincent was able to dodge it. Counter by Big Vincent. CJ Hawkins is able to counter that. And does a takedown to Big Vincent. Gets Big Vincent back on his feet. Irish whip coming up over the top rope. Knocks him off the top rope. Oh my God, he's trying to do it again. CJ Hawkins, what's he gonna do? And does a missile drop kick to Big Vincent. Puts Big Vincent up again. Irish whips him in the corner. Makes the tag. Here comes a double team. A hip toss. What athletics these two have. Now Zane Crow's in the ring. And there's a takedown to Big Vincent. Big Vincent. A missile drop kick by Zane Crow. Big Vincent was trying to get some offense, but Zane Crow countered it and did a missile drop kick. Irish whipped him in the corner again. Here comes Zane Crow. But Big Vincent was able to dodge it with his boot. Gets him in an arm bar. Zane Crow counters it into a waist lock. Big Vincent able to get out of it. A waist lock coming up. A back suplex by Big Vincent. Right, back forth, and Big Vincent does a takedown. Got him in the corner here. Got him on the ropes. Ooh, a swinging neck breaker on the ropes. Punches Big $1 Million Willie off the apron. And here comes a swanton bomb that misses. Big Vincent picks him up. Zane Crow's able to counter it into a neck breaker. A thumb to the eyes by Big Vincent. He's going in the cover and tags in the champion. It's the champion versus Zane Crow. Locked up. Fighting, countering after countering here. Gets $1 Million Willie down and does a drop kick to $1 Million Willie's face. Puts $1 Million Willie up and does a backbreaker to the $1 Million Willie. $1 Million Willie did a thumb to the eye to Zane Crow. Zane Crow takes him down. Zane Crow's going to the top rope. What's he gonna do now? Ooh. He hits a move off the top rope into a body slam. And does an elbow drop. He's going to the top rope again. And there's a senton bomb but misses. $1 Million Willie hits an elbow. Irish whip in the corner coming up. Tags in CJ Hawkins. Here comes Whisper in the Wind, and he hits it. He's letting to get up again, and does a Enzuigiri kick to the back of the head. Now the crowd's getting into it. $1 Million Willie got back up to his feet. Irish puts him in the corner. Tags in Big Vincent. Into a neck breaker backdrop. Big Vincent is working on CJ Hawkins' head. Now he's working on the arm. He's working on the upper torso of CJ Hawkins. Got Big Vincent on the ropes. Come on, ref, get him out of the ropes. He's doing some knee shots to Big Vincent in the gut with his knees. And kicks Big Vincent outside the ring. And here he comes. And what's he going to do now? He's going to fly over the top rope. And he misses. Tag come in. $1 Million Willie does a takedown on the $1 Million Willie. An enziguri kick to the back of the head to the $1 Million Willie. Knocks off Big Vincent off the apron. Kicks him in the gut again. What's he gonna do? $1 Million Willie fights back. Left and right. Irish whip coming up. Into a DDT by the $1 Million Willie. Irish whips him over the top rope and hip tosses him back in the ring. $1 Million Willie goes over and tags in Big Vincent. Big Vincent is kicking him in the groin. CJ Hawkins is able to fight out of it into a swinging neck breaker. He's tagging in Zane Crow. Zane Crow gets into a net breaker, knocks off the $1 Million Willie. He's going to the top rope, and he does swanton bomb, but he misses it. Big Vincent is working on his arm again. Into a black hole slam by Big Vincent. Into a waist lock. Big Vincent was able to counter into a headlock. Into a body slam. Big Vincent's working on the neck of Zane Crow. Working on his arm. Reversing back and forth. Big Vincent hits an elbow right in the face of Zane Crow. Zane Crow's got a headlock and trying to fight back into a body slam. And off the ropes into an elbow drop. Zane Crow pushes out of it. Waistlock coming in. Irish whip coming up. Into a black hold slam by Big Vincent. $1 Million Willie tags in. A headlock by Zane Crow and takes down $1 Million Willie. And does a standing front flip to $1 Million Willie. Now he's working right hands to the $1 Million Willie. I think the $1 Million Willie's busted open. We gotta take a closer look at it. If we can get a closer look at it, I think the $1 Million Willie's busted open, ladies and gentlemen. Yep, he is. He is busted open. Ooh, a thumb to the eyes. $1 Million Willie is busted open badly. This is the second person tonight who's got busted open here in YTXW. And a takedown by $1 Million. $1 Million Willie's got to tag his partner in. He's busted open badly. Ladies and gentlemen, what a main event match this is. Now Zane Crow's trying to bust open Big Vincent. What the hell is he trying to do, busting him open? Bust him open, dude. Ooh! A face breaker by Zane Crow. Irish whip coming up. Sorry, fans, for the interruption. We're having some technical difficulties with the audio in the background. An enziguri kick I think we got the audio difficulties straightened up. He's got a sleeper hold on Big Vincent. A dragon sleeper hold. I think the audio is fixed now, ladies and gentlemen. I am sorry about the audio. And a leg drop by Big Vincent back in the match to Ytxw. We've been having some audio difficulties during the match. We apologize. I think we got it straightened out. And a suplex by Big Vincent. Now he's working on Ytxw's back of the head. He's telling Ytxw to get back up, taunting. If I was him, I wouldn't be taunting. Ladies and gentlemen, now he's posing. See, this is a waste of time. Ytxw coming back into a neck breaker. Ytxw coming up into a scoop slam. An Ytxw kick in the back of the head by Ytxw to Big Vincent. Drags him in the middle of the ring, going for a cover. First cover of the night. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2.5 by Big Vincent. And a takedown by Big Vincent to Ytxw. Now I think he's taking in the champion. And a clothesline by the $1 Million Willie. Going back and forth, hits Ytxw in the back of the kidney. I think the $1 Million Willie wants Ytxw and his tag team partner to lose tonight, because if they win, then he becomes #1 contender for the YTXW Championship. $1 Million Willie's fighting back and forth. Ooh, an Ytxw kick in the back of the head by the $1 Million Willie. $1 Million Willie's going to have a concussion. He has to have a concussion after this match tonight. And standing. Left and right. Ooh, and he punches the $1 Million Willie late in the face. Now he's working on his knee and a thumb to the eyes by the $1 Million Willie. $1 Million Willie busted open badly. Irish whip coming up, and a takedown by the $1 Million Willie. Champion's on his A game here tonight. Ytxw gets him into a body slam. And off the ropes, and into an elbow drop. Tags in CJ Hawkins. Hawkins is back in the ring. Ooh, a knee drop right in the gut to the $1 Million Willie. Into a DDT by the $1 Million Willie. $1 Million Willie was able to counter into a DDT. CJ Hawkins takes the versus man. Well, now he's posing. What's he gonna do? There's a standing vertical suplex. Ooh, right on the $1 Million Willie's back really hard. Tags in Ytxw. What's Crow gonna do? Ooh, and a takedown. Clothesline by $1 Million Willie. 1, 2, and only 2.5 by Ytxw. Into a waist-off. $1 Million Willie was able to reverse it. That flying clothesline, that's Ytxw's patented move. $1 Million Willie off the ropes. Looks like he's going to go and tag in Big Vincent. Big Vincent, he tags in Big Vincent. Ooh, and a clothesline. And knocks off CJ Hawkins off the ring. What's he going to do now? Ytxw was able to counter by an Ytxw kick. Irish whips him to the champion. A running bulldog. Knee to the face to a running bulldog. What's he gonna do now? A submission hold, ladies and gentlemen. We got a submission hold going on. Well, Big Vincent tap. Looks like he has some sort of dragon sleeper on him. Will Big Vincent tap? CJ Hawkins trying to stop the champion from interfering. Referee's in there asking if he wants to submit. They're fighting back and forth. Big Vincent's trying to fight out of it. Big Vincent does fight out of it. The referee's losing complete control of this match. All 4 people in the ring, but Zane Crow knocks the champion off the edge of the apron. Gets the submission hold back on again. Will Big Vincent tap this time? Will he tap? Will he tap? Will he tap? He's got it in there good. Big Vincent's trying to fight out of it again. Is he gonna tap for Pete's sakes? $1 Million Willie and CJ Hawkins from the outside, and Big Vincent taps. Oh my God, Zane Crow has become the #1 contender for the YTXW champion. CJ Hawkins and Zane Crow has won. The crowd's won. $1 Million Willie's pissed that Big Vincent has tapped out. Big Hoss has to be living in the back there. These 2 clients have lost. They're getting their hands raised in victory, and the crowd is going crazy. Ladies and gentlemen, what a great main event here tonight on YTXW television. Look at that crowd. Oh no. Oh shit, not him again. Not Warlock. CJ Hawkins and Warlock going, what the hell? What's he doing out here? This must be the backup plan. This must be the backup. No, wait a minute. CJ Hawkins trying to fight him on the outside of the ring. The big, a takedown slam by Warlock and CJ Hawkins. Warlock going, oh no, get out of there, Zane. Get out of there, Zane. Get out of Zane. If I were you, I'd just get out of there. Just get out of there. Ooh, a takedown by Warlock to Zane Crow. He's picking Zane up. What's he gonna do now? Irish whipping in the corner and bouncing right off. What strength does this guy have? Good golly, Zane Crow's getting his ass handed to him. And that backdrop, that's got to be 8 feet in the air. 8 to 10 feet in the air backdrop. We see Mr. Oh my God. A follow-out slam by Warlock. Warlock is kicking his ass. Tony James ended up being secret. Oh no, not a choke slam. Not a choke slam. No. Oh, he took Zane Crow. Zane Crow's body's got to be broken in half, ladies and gentlemen. I can't believe this guy can do whatever he wants. Or he's got a hell of a stop. He's 7'4". And a takedown slam again by Warlock. The crowd booming their ass off. And now he's closing over Zane Crow's body. Zane Crow's gotta be hurt very badly. Ladies and gentlemen, see you next time on YTXW Collision.